Did you know that customizing your learning management system could boost engagement, cut training costs, and even double learning outcomes? When it comes to your learning platform, some out of the box solutions might do the trick, but wouldn't you want to make your LMS the best it can possibly be? You can achieve that when you customize your LMS. But before we get into the how, here is the why. First is personalized learning. Custom LMS platforms let learners follow tailored pathways. Research shows that adaptive learning can increase knowledge retention by 30%, and learners are 30% more likely to complete courses when content is customized. And it's not just about content. Add in a bit of gamification like points, badges, and interactive quizzes, and engagement jumps by another 30%. Organizations using a customized LMS report a 30% increase in engagement, a 25% boost in course completions, even a 20% rise in productivity, and that's on top of a 15% reduction in training costs. Plus, custom LMSs can improve employee retention. In fact, one study found a 40% higher retention rate of key talent and new hires reaching competency 35% faster. According to Deloitte, hyper-personalization can lift engagement by 26% and accelerate course completion by 19%. Customization isn't just about learning, it's about efficiency. By integrating with existing workflows, a custom LMS can reduce training setup by 40%. Automated reminders reduce training delays by 50%, while advanced automation slashes admin downtime by 20 to 30 and boosts productivity by up to 70%. And when your organization grows, your LMS grows too. Custom systems scale from a handful of users to thousands without any headache from off the shelf solutions. And the best part, streamlined operations mean a 30% rise in employee performance, 25% boost in satisfaction, and LMS access that matches the 73% of learners who prefer mobile learning. Now, let's talk money. Custom LMS development can mean more money up front, but you're actually saving money. Think of it like this: customization improves productivity, retention, and compliance, which all drive a stronger return on investment. A custom LMS also integrates seamlessly with all of your tools. There's no silos, no inefficiencies, and you get full control over your branding, your colors, your UX, your identity. And when it comes to data security, custom LMS platforms support advanced encryption, access controls, and compliance with regulations like GDPR and HIPAA. And if you're wondering how far personalization can go, well, just consider this. An AI powered personalized learning platform achieves learning gains 2 to 2.5 times higher than traditional ones, with much higher course completion rates. So the data is very clear. Customization isn't a luxury, it's the future of learning. So whether you're aiming for higher engagement, faster onboarding, or just long term ROI, customizing your LMS could be the smartest move your organization makes. So we know the benefits of customizing your LMS, but how can you actually do it? Well, here are a few easy ways. We've rounded up all of the ways you can customize a build empire LMS that's powered by Totra. First up is branding. This is the obvious one, but it's where your LMS becomes an extension of your organization. Swap in your logos, apply your color palette, choose fonts that reflect your style, and even customize themes. Instead of looking like an off the shelf tool, your LMS now feels like your platform, familiar, professional, and consistent with your brand identity. And with our branding controls, you have the ability to change even more and truly make your LMS your own. Next is navigation. A clean and intuitive setup makes a huge difference to experience. You can streamline menus, simplify dashboards, and improve search tools so learners aren't hunting around for what they need. The goal? Well, basically less frustration and more focus on learning. With Totra, you can change your navigation to suit your needs. We also actually have our own e-commerce plugin where you can create an e-commerce catalog. You can either embed that into your core catalog or keep two separate ones. Now let's talk personalization. Give learners control over their own experience, from custom dashboards and notification settings to profile preferences. With our platform, you can create different dashboards based on a range of different learner characteristics. For example, you may have an onboarding dashboard and then a new joiner dashboard that then moves into an embedded employee dashboard. You could also have a manager versus learner dashboard as well. After all, when people feel ownership, they engage more deeply. Think of it as making the LMS learner-centric instead of admin-centric. And that's not the only way to edit your dashboards. We've made a whole host of different blocks for dashboards on top of Totra's current suite that allow you to customize the information that learners see in the LMS. Everything from next activity blocks to dashboard banner blocks, we have a whole host of ways you can customize your platform. Content is king, but delivery is everything. You can customize how your courses are structured, how videos are displayed, and even how themes or modules are laid out. This means that you can highlight the most relevant materials, adapt for different learning styles, and create a smoother flow from lesson to lesson. We've created a range of different options for course display, from tile format to list format. We've also added in new activities, from improved video embedding to note activities that you can download. Learning doesn't have to be boring. With gamification, you can inject some fun and motivation. That's quizzes, progress badges, leaderboards, and achievement certificates. This taps into people's natural drive to compete and succeed and keeps them coming back for more. Our gamification plugin comes as standard with our edition, meaning that you can allocate points and build leaderboards for your learners at a few clicks of a button. We learn best together. That's why social learning features like discussions, forums, comment threads, and peer-to-peer content sharing are absolute game changers. They make your LMS feel less like textbook and more like a community. As we mentioned, we work with Totra, and as part of the core LMS offering, you get access to all of their social learning features. From forums and discussions to playlists and groups, you can create a learning community via your LMS with these tools. Your learners aren't all sitting at a desk, so your LMS shouldn't be stuck there either. Responsive design ensures everything works seamlessly on mobile, tablet, and desktop. Some platforms even offer offline content, which means they can access it on their mobile. We also offer a mobile app. Just like the desktop version, it's fully bespoke, meaning you can make it your own. If you've got a global workforce, then language support is huge. Multilingual access allows you to translate not just the learning content, but the whole interface so learners can engage in their preferred language. With this in play, you can offer the same LMS but in different languages across your global network. Most LMSs will allow you to add users and build hierarchies. Well, we go one step further. You can get multi-tenancy options, which means one central backend but multiple front ends. So if you need an LMS that serves content to partners and another that serves content to customers, we can help. Instead of having two separate LMSs to maintain, you just have one, but you can tweak the design and look and feel as much as you need. Of course, your LMS doesn't exist in a vacuum. It should be able to integrate with your HR systems, CRMs, or even third-party tools like Zoom, Microsoft Teams, or Slack. This creates a really seamless workflow where everything works together instead of separately in silos. And it adds a layer of customization because it gives you more control over the data that you get in and out of the LMS. Finally, automation. You can save time and cut down on admin tasks by automating enrollments, notifications, reminders, and reporting. For example, new employees can be automatically enrolled in onboarding courses the moment that they join. It takes out all of the manual labor for your LMS admin team so that they can focus on more important things, and you are safe in the knowledge that the right people are accessing the right content at the right time. So there you have it. Whether it's branding, gamification, or full-blown automation, customization turns your LMS from a standard platform into a learning ecosystem that actually feels designed for your people. And that's where the magic happens. So don't get stuck with a boring, out of the box solution that overpromises and underdelivers. That's a wrap for today. So make sure you follow us for more videos like this one so you can be the first to see what we share next.